You don't want to eat? Are you excited? It's lunchtime.
Yay!
Yeah, that is Mickey Mouse. You know what we do during lunchtime, Leia? It's your favorite time. You know why? You know why? Because you get the iPad. Yay! Yeah, iPad! What is the first game you're gonna go to? What's up, everybody? Today is gonna be a very fun video and a very cool learning video because Leia is gonna show you guys what her favorite iPad games are and also all the ones that we like her to play with that help with her development. So I know that everyone out there is stuck at home and you don't know what to do with your kids right now. This is one thing that you guys can do. I feel like Leia learns a lot from these games and she's able to read numbers, read letters in the alphabet, scrambled alphabet, and also we get to do this during mealtime so she gets to eat as well. So it's very easy and I hope you guys follow along to see which games you guys like to download after this. First game that Leia's gonna go into, oh! Wow!
She's excited to learn.
So the first game that Leia's trying to play is the, let me see. It was a sorting game. So this sorting game, sorry, we're on the iPad 2, which is really slow, but that's all Leia has.
Right, which game
so
do you play? This
game consists of a lot of sorting and a lot of moving colors and shapes and stuff like that. Vegetables, which is really cool because it has to do with food, which is what we like, so she can be more interested in that. Which one are you gonna play, Leia? Oh, okay.
Wrong, she just says shapes.
Shapes, yep. So, Leia, how old are you? How old are you, Leia?
How many fingers am I holding? Yeah, 2. Good job.
Wow. Okay, this is definitely one of Leia's favorite games. It's a cooking game. Within this app, there's so many different things that you can do. Oh yeah, good job, Leia.
Yeah, so I like this game because she's learning her shapes and she's also learning colors.
This is one of my favorite words for Leia to say. Leia, how do you say cookie?
Those are all cookies. How many cookies are there?
Alright, so she's been cooking them and now she gets to feed the animals according to their shape. Wow, she really knows how to swipe out of notifications. Leia, can you say cookie?
Cookie.
What is it? Oh, popping balloons. Good job.
Use 2 hands.
So this is Leia's reward after finishing every round. She gets to pop balloons. Very popular in all the games. Good job, Leia. High five. Yay. Mommy, would you like to help feed her a bite?
Huh? No.
So this is what we do while she plays. She takes bites. And you guys know how difficult it is to feed your child. And I gotta say, if the iPad works, use it. Alright, and just like that, she went back to the home screen. And there's a lot of free games here, guys. You don't have to pay and unlock all of them. She's gonna get tired of it anyways and exit out and play another game. Just like that. What game are we playing now, Leia? You going back to the same one? Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3 game. Ooh, another vegetable sorting game. I don't know what this one is about, but Leia definitely does.
Oh, so for this game, you learn how to count. You can learn numbers. You learn the alphabet. Okay, so now you have to match the numbers for the cart. All right.
Wow, see, that's how easy it is for her to read numbers now, guys. Good job. What is that, a chocolate bar?
So we like to have all the games just displayed onto the desktop because we don't want to put them in folders and then Leia will just not go to any of them. So we have it categorized by flashcards here. These are learning games for shapes. And then all of these other ones, you know, they're teaching you how to count. Wheels on the Bus is like a puzzle game. This one teaches you how to build monsters. This is one of Leia's favorite games. It's called Dirty Farm. So she actually likes playing with the horse. And I like this game because it's teaching her how to deal with her hygiene. So if she has to figure out that this horse needs to clean their teeth, you know, this is teaching her that she needs to brush her teeth and everything too. And now they gotta brush their teeth. Like, she can't go on to the next stage until she finishes cleaning. Her having to brush her teeth before going to bed. Like, that's just a step that she has to do. She has to rinse her mouth, and spit out.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's so cute. Wow.
See?
Spotty clean. So when I go into the App Store, one of the things that I look up, I filter them actually. So I type in learning games for toddlers or for kids, and then you can filter by age, and I do it for kids under 5. And so a lot of the games that she plays, they're all a lot for 2-year-olds, a lot for 3-year-olds, and even 5-year-old games I still download just because I like her to be ahead of the curve a little bit, and it doesn't hurt for her to learn a lot more.
Yeah, and we always like to go by the games that have like a lot of downloads and that has really good ratings. So those will usually be the ones on the top. So you just kind of go through it. You see what kind of games you want. If you want tracing, you want numbers, you want the alphabet. There's so many. So if you guys are stuck at home and your kids can't go to school, like, this is a good way to teach them. And what I've also understood is that you want to, I know it's hard to put in that time to spend with your kids because you have other stuff you have to do too, but it's really important that you're there interacting with them while they're playing. Instead of just giving them the iPad, here you go, you play by yourself. You're actually teaching them while they're playing.
So what's the benefit that you've learned by doing that with Leia?
So rather than her learning from the game, like, she's actually learning how to feel for things, or she understands things more because you're verbally telling her and showing her. Because sometimes she might just go into a game and be like, okay, well, I don't know what I'm doing, but it's saying to do this.
Sorry for that loud noise. It's our washer and dryer. We have to wash clothes during this time. It kind of gets to the point where when we're like teaching this with Leia, she's learning and she's like, what's that? What's that? And then she starts enjoying it even more. So it's pretty cool. What game did she go into now?
Into a toddler puzzle one.
Toddler puzzle? Mm-hmm. That's one of her favorites.
Yeah, she's very interested in jigsaw puzzles. So I like this game because it's teaching her how to shape the animals. Yeah. And you can identify them too. All right. After she colors it, it becomes a jigsaw puzzle, so she has to figure out like where to place all of them.
Good job, Leia.
Look how fast she is now.
Wow, good job, Leia.
I know a lot of parents stray away from using electronics and the iPad, but for us, I feel like she's learned a lot from it. And at the same time, it's very interactive. So we choose our games wisely, and every game that we pick is so that she can learn something different.
I think one of the big things I thought about was, should I let my child use electronics? And my thought process was, I think when they go to school, all the schools use laptops, iPads, computers now, and I don't want her to be behind when she goes to school. So she has to know the basic functions of how to use these electronics. And I'm like, okay, well, I think that's perfectly fine. What is it? Wow, so much force. Whoa, what game is this? Wow, Dr. Panda's Airport. I don't even remember getting this, Leia. So this is what the apps do. It tells you put in like the parent's birthday or something if your child is about to buy something. So luckily she doesn't know how to do that yet.
You're at the airport?
This is so realistic. Be careful, Leia. You have to sanitize it first. Uh-oh. He's not wearing a mask. Leia, what sound does the elephant make? Wow. Did they get approved? Good job, Leia. No virus there. The elephant's got jewelry. Uh-oh. Yeah, we gotta make sure the airport's safe, okay?
I don't even know where it came from.
See, so this is wild. Like, there's games that we don't even know about, but they're so good, and she's learning like the concept of airplanes, of them flying and just being at the airport and getting like security checked and knowing what baggage is. So it's all these little things that we really don't have to go through with her because she's learning on her own.
I like this game because it's teaching Leia that these animals need helmets, and then there's numbers here, so she has to figure out like which number of helmets to put on them.
I didn't even think about that. I was just thinking that she had to match the numbers. I wasn't thinking about the safety of the animals and having to put the helmet on. I don't even know what those guys are. Like, they're frogs? Frogs need helmets?
You have to put number 1 inside, in the bucket.
Ray.
How crazy is it now that out of nowhere, Leia just started understanding everything we were saying?
It was like, I feel like it happened overnight.
Right?
Yeah. And it's kind of cool too because like we're not really emphasizing or focusing on a specific thing that we're trying to teach her. Like she's just learning all these different things from all these games too. Look, all the numbers are falling.
Of course she's not getting tired. She's still got games going on.
Oh, yeah.
They're falling, hurry! You gotta get the number 3s and put it inside the bucket. Oh no!
Alright, this is Leia's favorite game. It's Skitopia. And no matter what meal or what time of the day, that's the one game she always has to play. Yeah. Oh, giving the dog a bath? Is he in quarantine? Yeah. Definitely gotta wash him better, Leia. We gotta sanitize him too. Okay, hot water. Use the hot water. Get the virus out. Hot water. There we go. Wow. How many times do you need to put soap on him? How sad, Leia. He's not that dirty. Oh, okay. You already know you gotta wipe him first. Now you gotta blow dry him. Oh, good job. Wow.
This is good practice for her because when she's old enough, she's gonna be able to give Ryu baths for us.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm talking about, guys. Being able to just tell her what to do and she can just do it instantly. You know, the communication is now there at 2.5 years old. Alright, so one of the first games that we actually started letting Leia play was these flashcard games. This is when she was like maybe like a year to a year and a half old. So she was learning off that. So some examples is like Leia's favorite flashcard is this horse. And it says horse. And when we pull it up, she always goes, neigh, because she likes saying animal sounds. So flashcards is really helpful. But now she's at the age where she's past that. And she's on to more complex games.
So here we have some games that help her identify some shapes. So let's go to this one. I noticed that she plays this one really often. Shapes and colors.
So she has her favorite ones in here. And I think you know which one.
Right there.
So this is one of Leia's favorite shape development game. And it's pretty simple.
It's almost like identifying shapes, but it's also kind of like a puzzle too because she has to put them in the right places.
So not only that, there's actually different size shapes. So there's a big square and a little square and a big circle and a little circle. And that really helps her learn that as well.
So this game is called Tiny Hands. And this is one of Leia's favorite games also.
She has a lot of favorite games.
She does. And then I don't know if we mentioned this, but like all the games that we have on the iPad, they're all free games. So you're gonna notice a lot that are locked, but for the most part, if you have all these games, like there's so much that you can still do without having to actually buy it. So going back to this game, I know Leia actually really likes this one.
Oh,
And
she
this
likes
is
building the
pretty,
plane. Yeah. She did play this at like 1.5 years to 2 years old. She still plays it now, but building things is pretty fun for her.
And for this one, she's learning body parts, so this helps her to identify where they're all supposed to go. She knows that this bunny has 2 ears, 2 arms, and 2 feet.
All right, so there's tons of games that Leia has. Leia has about 45 games or so, and they all just say learning games on there. So I think if you guys just go through the search bar, but we'll try and give you some names right now. Like this one says BB Pet Jungle. This one says Kidopia, Dr. Panda Airport.
Edu Kitchen.
Edu Kitchen, yeah, it's great. It's a great cooking stuff for her. 1, 2, 3 Learn. There's preschool games right there. And then a bunch of baby games, toddler games, stuff like that. So, wow.
Oh
Great
my
job.
goodness, he's drilling all over me.
All right, well, Leia is taking a nap right now, so that's why we're going over all the games on the iPad.
I feel like there's so many benefits for Leia to play these games because she's learning, she's happy, and it's something for her to look forward to. And I feel like at the same time it makes her want to eat more because this is like a reward for her. Sometimes it'll give us free time to do other things too, and I just feel like this is a good way for us to be able to bond and spend time together, and I feel like it's just very enjoyable for everyone.
I think the best part is when she's really happy playing with the iPad games, she gets to complete the rounds, and when she completes it, she feels that much more happy and satisfied, like she completed something, you know?
Like she accomplished something.
Yeah, she accomplished it. Mm-hmm. So it's a very good feeling for to see her hit those goals and see her celebrate and be happy. And you know, she jumps up and down with joy, and then she wants to keep playing, and I think that's pretty good. So guys, if you want to download all these iPad games, go for it. I think it's really great for her. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and learned a lot. I didn't know that we liked her playing on the iPad so much until this video.
I know a lot of parents always try to stray away from using electronics, but honestly, we just want to show you all of the benefits that come with it, and it's not as bad as it seems. And good luck to all of you that have to stay at home. I know it's gonna be some crazy times right now, but there's just so much that we can take from it, and just take it as a way of spending time with your family and bonding and just getting creative and learning new things with each other. So yeah, hang in there, stay safe, and we will see you guys next time.
Yep, on to the next video, guys. We love you, and since we got Enzo here, we could do an Enzo smash face.
Yes!
Enzo smash face? Get over here, baby.
Ready?
Mwah.
Bye.
I guess you're